Man of Tomorrow 79. The purpose of this response was to show that I beat him last time, and I can beat him this time, and I will always beat him. That you were that it is not unjust that you were false flag. There is no fair use on YouTube.
Doug, I don't know if you're blatantly ignoring the point I made in the comment box on your retirement video, or if you simply don't understand. But I'm going to show you here proof that there is a law called the Fair Use Act. Two examples. First, the Wikipedia page. Let's go to the public interest in research. It states here that Section 5 is similar to a broader version of the third prong of fair use. It allows circumvention that is carried out to gain access to a work of substantial public interest solely for the purposes of criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, research. Even parody falls into this for protection under the fair use law. Another is YouTube. Since you like to quote that and claim I need your permission, it states here fair use is a legal doctrine that says you can reuse copyright protected material under certain circumstances without getting permission from the copyright owner. That right there, straight from YouTube, debunks you, Doug. Since I'm doing commentary videos on you, I don't need your permission to use your material to make a point. So, I'd like you to explain this to me, Doug, if you can. I don't think you can since you don't have facts to back it up. When I did my Gohan commentary video, under your assumption that I need his permission to use his material, when Gohan flagged my video, it wasn't removed. So, explain to me how, after Gohan's failed attempt to get my video removed, he soon after removed his Kai rant and started to do videos only audio with a image in the background, because he realized that when his attempt didn't work, that he needed to protect his video from being used by other people, which would spread on YouTube, since there are other people who have done videos on him regarding his attack against Kai and those who enjoy it. Not to mention his attack on Pathocure Freed, which that is the reason why I went after Gohan first, because Pathocure Freed is a friend of mine online, and since Gohan used a gay slur against Pathocure Freed, which is absolutely wrong and immoral, I had to give a response. You, on the other hand, I've done plenty of videos on. So, again, explain to me why Gohan's attempt didn't work. I'd like to see your answer to that.
Number two. The second thing you did was you said your video was flagged for bullying. For bullying. Well, let's see. You put a number every time you put a number in the lower, I think it was the lower right or lower left of the screen. Every time I said the word dude, that's making fun of the way someone talks. You put my you put my face on the body of a lamb, a sheep, and show it shitting out Dragon Ball Evolution. That's bullying. That is bullying. Then you titled the video Doug the Foolish Moron. When I did the Akira Toriyama rant, yeah, I saw your video response, and yeah, it was just typical sheep-like mentality. You didn't give me not one reason why he wasn't lazy, why he wasn't a lazy writer, why he was a good writer, and why I should respect the man. Then, of course, you did the same thing with Vegeta. Once again, didn't prove anything I said about the character untrue, so I ignored this one too. You waited. You waited several weeks to respond to me because you knew you got old. I told you why Dragon Ball Z, and Battle of the Gods sucked. You waited several weeks to respond to me, and in between that time, you waited several weeks. But as soon as not Future, but Gohan 6245, as soon as he came out, talk with his rant on Dragon Ball Z Kai on Toonami, you quickly responded to him, yet my video response took what several weeks. As I said, I told you about the plot holes in Dragon Ball Z. I told you about the plot holes in Dragon Ball Z Battle of the Gods, and yet you were still a huge fan of that movie, which you proved by still being a huge fan of that movie, despite how much it sucked. Let's start off with Dragon Ball. In the Red Ribbon Army Saga, Goku fights General Tao. General Tao gets killed appears to get killed by a grenade. Okay, first off, here's the first problem wrong with that. It's been shown in Dragon Ball. It's been proven in Dragon Ball that a Kamehameha wave is stronger than any firearm. So that means, so if a grenade can do that to him, how was General Tao ever able to survive a Kamehameha wave earlier? Next is the Kamehameha wave. Master Roshi says that it takes, about 60-something years to master the Kamehameha wave. Goku masters it quickly because he's a Saiyan. So that explains him. So how do normal humans, Krillin, Tien, Krillin, Tien, and I mean not Tien, Krillin and Yamcha. Tien has the third eye, so he could copy it. But how does Yamcha and Krillin master it quickly? They ain't Saiyans, they're still humans. How does Pilaf know where King Piccolo's jar is? They never show you why. They never show you why. In the panel, all it shows is Piccolo already free with Emperor Pilaf taking credit for unleashing him. Let's get to Dragon Ball Z now. Plot holes in Dragon Ball Z. First of all, how does Raditz and Nappa recognize that Piccolo's a Namekian? But Raditz doesn't. Raditz identifies him as some alien life form. So Piccolo, who spent most of his time watching over Gohan and training with Gohan and barely trained himself, how did Piccolo get the power to be able to defeat something as strong as Raditz, like a Cyberman in such a short amount of time? What did he do? And they don't show you. All they show you is a brief sparring session with him and Gohan.
After 6 months, if you've managed to stay alive, I'll teach you how to fight.
Next is they did the same with Goku. How did he learn Kaioken and the Spirit Bomb? He learned them off screen. That's terrible. That's lazy writing. How was the Fat Boo able to fight? How was the Fat Boo able to fight Supreme Kai, who Daikaio pretty much gave his life to save with the South Kai, who had some kind of relationship with Supreme Kai? So once again, more plot holes. Next, Majin Buu. Majin Buu is supposed to be resistant to Kai Magic. Kai Magic doesn't work on him. If Kai Magic doesn't work on Majin Buu, then how is he allowed to be killed by the Spirit Bomb, which is a Kai level technique? Before anyone says that was ki and not magic, it takes energy from normal people. It takes energy from normal people, even people who don't know how to control where their ki goes. So how was it able to decipher energy from non-key users? Why did those people deserve to die? You defended the guy in the truck trying to run over Vegeta. Why did the other people? They weren't trying to run over Vegeta. They were trying to get in the way of their being. Vegeta pretty much caused a traffic jam. Then, of course, he killed the guy in the truck. So that goes to show you right there. That goes to show you, yeah, I don't care about this character. This character was reckless and dumb, and he didn't accomplish nothing.
What was that? That's the last time you get away from me!
These are all the problems with Dragon Ball Z, and this is why Dragon Ball Z Kai sucks. This is the first reason. Doesn't matter if it follows the manga. You cannot improve terrible writing. Then Dragon Ball Z Kai doesn't even follow the manga.
Wrong.
And next is Wendy Eno 1290. I will never respect Wendy Eno 1290. First off, she used the word nigga in one of her video response, in her Toonami video response. Screw her, and screw you too. Oh yeah, Battle of the Gods. Yeah, Battle of the Gods. The plot holes in Battle of the Gods. If you can stack Mystic, if you can stack Super Saiyan on top of Mystic, which Gohan did to give Goku the power for the Super Saiyan God, how come Gohan didn't do this in his fight with Super Buu? Man of Tomorrow. There's more stuff, Man of Tomorrow, but this video was becoming way too long. This video was to show you that, A, I beat you the last time.
Wrong.
I can beat you this time.
Wrong.
See, I don't like doing videos this long because I have ADHD and so there's so much stuff. That's why I just say it sucks and don't elaborate on it. It's not that I can't elaborate on it. It's just, it's too much. You see how long the video is. Yeah, you can't counter any of my points. All right, dog out.